Now, just hear me out, regardless of your political persuasion. People are both excited and very nervous. I've been working with people who are serious lookers. What's going to happen next? If you're watching my real estate market updates, please like and subscribe below. I'm Annie Elison. What happened in real estate on Kauai in January of 2025? Yeah, not 20 years ago, not that one. We all wish we could buy property 20 years ago on Kauai. This is my January 2025 housing market update for Kauai. We are definitely seeing some changes in the market. Currently, as of today, there are 422 active listings that are fee simple homes, land, or condos on the island of Kauai, right? So that is a jump up in listings. So of those, 166 are single family homes, right? This goes from Haiena to Keikaha, so the length of the island. There are 135 actively listed condos and 106 parcels of land. If you've been looking, we have selection now, which is a good thing. Now, pending, these are once again fee simple land, homes, and condos. We have 95. There are 95 real estate deals on Kauai of either homes, condos, or land where the seller and the buyer have come to agreement and they're in escrow moving towards a close or a purchase. Of the pending properties, 60 are single family homes, 24 are condos, and 11 are parcels of land. And what sold in the month of December? 66 properties sold. Homes, condos, land, fee simple. 29 single family homes closed, 27 condos closed, and 10 parcels of land. In the month of January 2025, we had fewer closes than I anticipated. Now remember, an average close on Kauai is typically 45 to 60 days. They're a little bit longer. So these are deals that would have come together, not that long after the election. And the election did cause a little bit of a pause in the market, which is typical. It normally does. So it might be too much to indicate a market condition, but inventory is growing. Another thing that has happened just in the last week is that mortgage rates have gone up a little bit. Now, the Federal Reserve hasn't made any changes in the reserve rate, but mortgages are based on mortgage-backed securities and how many people are buying them, right? And so they've ticked up to about 7% now. They were like between 6.7 and 6.9, right? So they've gone up a little bit. So that is also something that people are talking about in the market. Another thing that someone has told me about is they're concerned about tariffs and how tariffs will affect the economy. It depends on who you talk to. Some people say it's going to be the greatest thing ever. Other people say it's going to be the end of the world as we know it. I don't know. I guess time will tell. But if you have an opinion about it, definitely let me know. Everything on Kauai is expensive, basically. But on the island of Kauai, we currently have officially on the market for sale. These aren't pocket listings, but we currently have 14 properties on the market for sale for over $10 million. A few of these are notable properties. 2 of them are on Kauai. Now, Kauai is in Kilauea, and it's where the most expensive real estate on Kauai is, or the most valuable real estate on Kauai. Now, one of these is a 7.88 parcel on the Makai side of Kauai, meaning the ocean side. Now, these are the homes that sit above Secret Beach, right? So this is a parcel of land that you have a lot of options with. Whoever gets this is going to be very lucky. The other parcel of land is also on Kauai, but it's on the Mauka side, or the mountain side of the road, right? So less valuable, but it's a much larger parcel. It's 58.72 acres of land. Very desirable parcels of land in one of the most desirable parts of Kauai. Apart from that, there are 3 other properties listed on the market for over 10 million that are notable. And they are all listed at $30 million. So one is a home in Kilauea on 50 acres. It's multiple homes in Kilauea for sale on 50 acres of land. It's a botanical garden, right? So someone is selling 50 acres that includes a botanical garden and a couple of homes. Really very beautiful, pretty close to Princeville. The second notable property selling for $30 million is a working certified organic farm in Kilauea, and it has a beautiful Japanese style home on the property. Really pretty special, and if you're interested in owning a certified organic farm, this is a great opportunity for you. The third notable property selling for $30 million is a very unique home in Kaloa on the south side of Kauai in the VDA, the visitor destination area, meaning short-term rentals are allowed. Now it sits out on kind of a little peninsula off of Pe'e Road. It is a large home on over 25,000 square feet. But one of the things that's so unique about it is it's zoned R20, meaning you can have 20 dwellings per acre. Now this is about half an acre. So you could tear down that house, technically per zoning. You'd have to go through the county and the SMA and a couple other things couple other hoops, and by a couple more than a couple that I could help you jump through. It's a home on a piece of land that's zoned R20, oceanfront, right? Sunset views year round. You're going to watch the sun set into the ocean. It's a unique opportunity for someone. There are not that many development opportunities in VDAs left with this type of density. So for someone who knows what they're doing, this could really be interesting. Under 10 million, what's going on? So there are 51 properties, homes, land, and condo, listed between 5 million and 10 million. 51 on the island of Kauai. Now 20 of these are on the North Shore. One is on the east side, and it's a beautiful oceanfront home in Anahola. 5 are in Lihue. And all 5 are located in the Timbers Resort, and they're a combination of 3-bedroom condos to 3- and 4-bedroom townhomes with their own private pool. Beautiful location, incredible product. And then 25 are on the south side. The large majority of these properties on the south side are in Kukui'ula. And if you're familiar with Kukui'ula, prices there just seem to keep going up. So that's a great place to make an investment as well. So that's what's going on between 5 and 10 million. What about between 2 and 5 million, right? Still very expensive, but what's going on there? So we have 100 listings between 2 and 5 million on the island of Kauai. Now, this is everything from land to condos to homes with acreage, condos in the visitor destination area, right? Short-term rentals. It's a wide range of just about everything you can look at and consider on Kauai. Now, between 1 million and 2 million, there's 120 listings, right? And under 1 million, there's 137, right? Under 1 million, the large majority of these properties are condos, and then the second one would be parcels of land, right? You can get homes for under 1 million, but there's not a lot of them. They usually have small lots and need work, with a few exceptions. And when an exception does come up, it's going to get multiple offers. Even in today's market, which is much more of a buyer's market than the Kauai real estate market has been in a long time, since pre-COVID, I would say. Now, if you are a buyer coming into the market, it's an opportunity to negotiate your price, right? So you want to make sure you know all your options and you're smart about which ones you're pursuing. If you're a seller and you want to sell, like I just said, properties that are priced right are getting multiple offers on them and they are selling, right? So you want to make sure you have the right combination of price and marketing so that you can get the highest price you want. What am I doing this month? Well, I currently have 2 properties in escrow. I'm negotiating 2 deals right now as well. And I found out just 2 days ago that I made the International Society of Excellence. Now, what does that mean? Work awards can make everyone seem and look like they're the best of the best. It's hard for me to talk about myself sometimes, but this one is actually a big deal, and I'm very excited that I made it. It's to be in the International Society of Excellence, it means you're in less than the top 1%. And so I'm in the upper end of the top 1% of realtors in the world. And so I'm very excited that I was able to do this. I was only able to do it because of the trust of my clients, and I appreciate them so much. So if you're a client of mine and you're listening, I owe you a debt of gratitude, and I'm so grateful that you chose to work with me. I know you have options, but I am so grateful that you chose to work with me, and I hope to continue a very long and mutually profitable relationship with you. And I'm the #1 Coldwell Banker agent on the island of Kauai. So, kind of exciting.